Hey guys, thanks for coming today. I just want to give you another tip for today, one of my housekeeping tips. Today we're going to talk about the importance of changing your furnace filter, which is very, very important this time of year. We're coming into the fall, and it doesn't matter whether it's fall or spring. You know, people don't think about changing the furnace filter whenever the spring comes, when you want to turn your air conditioning on. So anytime your furnace is on, you should have a clean filter. So anyways, there are lots of different kinds of filters and brands and stuff like that. Today we have the Filtrete, and it's a 1500 MPR, so PCR. Anyways, it's a MERV 11, and anyways, this is good. This one's good here, so it's good for your large particles like lint and household dust, dust mites, and some pollen, and it's good for your allergens like dust mites, mold spores, pollen, pet dander, smoke. It says smog, and coughing and sneezing allergens. Good for lint, and so we're way down here at the bottom. So we actually, this is good right up to all that stuff I said, plus bacterias, viruses, candle soot, and exhaust particles and ultrafine particles. So one of the things that you got to remember is you don't want too low of a number here, because then it's not doing a very good job. It's letting too much of the smaller particles go through it. But you don't want too heavy of a number, like up, 2000, 1900, 2000 or something like that. I mean, okay, but you have to change them a lot more often, because the thicker the filter, the higher the number, the harder it is for your furnace to breathe, to draw in that air, so it makes the fan work harder. So I think the bigger key is to get a decent filter and change them every couple of months. This one here says it's good for 3 months, but I would recommend checking them about every 2 months at the most, and see how clean it is or how dirty it is. So it's very, very simple to change your filter. It's very easy. Most of them are the same. This one here is it's the 16-inch by 25-inch by 1-inch. So there's different kinds out there. You can get ones up to 5 inches thick, and you can get ones that are 20 by 20 by 1 inch, all kinds of different ones. So the other thing that I recommend is, when you change your furnace filter, mark down somewhere, whether it's on your furnace ductwork, on a piece of paper, or even on your phone, to remind you of when you put it in and when you should change it. So, and usually on the furnace filters too, you'll see an arrow on the filter there. You can see right there, there's an arrow. That side is your airflow, so that typically goes toward the furnace. So we're going to have a look-see. We changed this out. We don't run our furnace in the summertime, so it was last winter when we last changed it. Let's see how bad it is. So that's actually not too bad. That's actually looks pretty good. So see how important it is to vacuum out your vents and your cold air return. You can see a few bigger dust particles and stuff like that. That's the stuff that gets trapped in your filter. So that's really your line of defense between you and what you're breathing. So we're just going to put that down, and we're going to put another one in. So this is a nice. So see, look at the difference. There's a little bit of difference on this in the color, but it's not bad. I've changed out some furnace filters in people's houses before, like in some of the rental properties and that I look after. And when I first take them over, their furnace filters are almost black. And that is not good for you, and it's not good for your furnace. If you want to get longer life out of your furnace, keep your filters clean. So all you do is just pull it out, you slide that back in there like that, and then you want to just put your cap back on. Bob's your uncle, and you're done. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? So it's not very hard, but so many people forget to do it, or they just don't know to do it. So it's very, very important. Make sure you change that furnace filter at least twice a year, but you really should do it every 2 to 3 months. So they're not that expensive. They're, a decent one is around $15-20 per filter. So sometimes you can order them online for less, but that's up to you. Just make sure you do it. All right, guys, that's your tip for today. And check out the other videos. There's lots of videos on home maintenance and tips and building and stuff like that. So anyways, thanks again. Take care. Have yourself a great day. Bye for now.